All right, so I'm picking up with the rest of the event, surveying and mapping studies.
People ought not be so frightened.
So there are 2 stages left for me to do. Let's go ahead and get started. I guess I'm using this one. And that is northwest of my current location by the roads. Did I go way too far? I think I went too far. I don't think... Maybe there? Okay, so... Are you past this? Or you're in the corner of it, okay. So you're right around there. Okay, you're almost right on the barrier. And you're near that section of it. Okay. I think that's right. Nope, it was the other one. Okay. It was this one. Oh, there's only 2 in this one. Okay. You're almost due north. In the thing. Okay, let's calibrate you. Yep. And now for the last one. And you're over on that far ridge, so... Okay. Trying to find more calibration tools. Oh, there's one. Oh, I can have you do the ridge right by it for the other one.
Ha!
Oh, it only does it for the other one. That was... I thought I could do the old one for it, but apparently not. So where is the last calibration tool is the question. There it is. There we go. And all done. Is there a little questy dialogue thing after this, or no? Yes, there is. Hello, everyone! You all seem to be in a good spirits. Thank you. These past few days have been very productive. Instructor Mika, Elowen, Honorary Knight, and Paimon, I'm so grateful to all of you for your support. Doesn't that sound a bit like an acceptance speech? Well, it does make sense. After all, Treza's work has proven to be a huge success. Exactly. Treza's current surveying skills are sufficient to deal with more than 90% of situations in a typical knight's missions. Of course, if it hadn't been for the inspiration we drew from the Honorary Knight's insights during the challenge, this training would have taken us 3 times as long. It just goes to show you we've got great chemistry. We make a pretty good team, right, Traveler? I've also gained some insight from this challenge. Really? After the Honorary Knight said that, I don't know why, but I feel like my nerves have calmed down a little. I'm always worried that if I mess up, I'll lead to exactly what Instructor Mika warned us about. You're not the only person affected by the results. Oh, come on. But you've already earned the Honorary Knight's seal of approval. Ugh, if only I could hear those words someday. You've done a good job too, Elowen. Huh? Really? Me? I'll keep that in mind. Goodness, this is worthy of a huge celebration. Let me give it some thought. Speaking of celebration, I have an idea. What would be better than celebrating with a hot meal? I heard Elowen's great at cooking. Huh? My cooking? Well, my only cooking experience is making trail meals during the march, usually because I'd lose the draw. I mean, if you don't mind a meal that's a bit unrefined. How could that be? Your cooking skills well known among the Knights of Favonius. That's true. There hasn't been a single negative review. Whoa, that makes Paimon even more curious. Can we please try some of your yummy cooking, Elowen? Well, since everyone's so excited, I don't see why not. I suppose I just need to make some preparations. Everyone prepared the ingredients and set up a makeshift kitchen together. Elwyn cooked many dishes that looked quite ordinary, yet gave off an irresistible aroma. Everyone sat down in a circle as if they were on a picnic, savoring this special meal. Phew! Paimon is so full. The food is so satisfying. It gives Paimon such a warm, fuzzy feeling. Paimon tasted every single dish, and now Paimon's too full to fly. So this is what a camp meal among the Knights of Favonius would look like. After all, these dishes were designed specifically for long-term duty near the Dragon Spine area. The ingredients are hearty and the calories are substantial. Honorary Knight and Paimon, you two should take a break. But once you're rested, don't forget to move around a bit, okay? Hearing about it is one thing, but tasting it is another. I truly have no regrets now. I hope we can collaborate with a reconnaissance company like this more often. But now that we've had our full, I suppose it's time to say goodbye. Oh my god, I gotta yawn. Ugh. I received a letter from my colleagues earlier. The company advised me to return as soon as possible, as the next round of scheduled training is about to begin. Now that I think about it, time really flies by when you put your heart into learning something. And now that it's time to put everything you've learned to the test, relax, you can do it. Congratulations, Trez! You've graduated from Mika Academy. The curriculum was completed successfully. I'll do my best and make full use of everything that Instructor Mika taught me. Once you've made a name for yourself, Once you've made a name for yourself, I'll be able to tell everyone. Hey, do you know Trez from the Knights of Favonius? He's my classmate in surveying class. Click. Alright. So, that is going to be the end of the surveying and mapping studies event, and I'll see you guys later.